They keep asking me, what happened to LulTim? What happened to Quando Rondo? Ain't nothing happened to them guys. Them guys realize that it's in their best interest to just leave the internet shit alone. They cleaning up their image right in front of everybody's eyes, and nobody don't even recognize that shit. They done went blank from the internet. Yeah, they still got a presence. They post on social media, but remember, these guys were clogging for the internet. You barely really see those guys. They play in the background. They trying to paint Tim in a better image because he done did things that he shouldn't did, like rap videos, monetizing off of King Von Death, all kind of shit. That's gonna play a part. Pretty sure that lawyers is gonna bring that up. You know, videos with shovels and all kind of shit. That is gonna get brought up in that trial. So he trying to clean that shit up. What NbaYoungBoy just did, he beat the feds. This gave everybody hope. I didn't talk to people close to the situation. You know, I got sources everywhere, people who like my YouTube channel, and I'm telling you, people told me that LulTim is cleaning up his image. He playing the background. No more of the internet games. Yeah, he did an interview, but shit, we all need money. You know, it's just reality. We got bills. Life don't stop, even though you got these cases going. But, you know, I think NbaYoungBoy done gave them a new hope, if you ask me, because he beat the feds. That's hard. They got like a 98, 99% conviction rate. They put all their resources in this shit and still lost. So, you know, Tim feeling like the whole world seen what happened. They claiming it was self-defense. Maybe Tim can beat this case, but it's going to be hard to claim self-defense if you do videos talking about blinking them down, laughing, shovels, and all kind of shit. Then it's going to be hard to kind of prove that you were scared of this guy. You know, you felt like life was in danger and shit when you putting that type of content out. So I think he realized that playing the background. You know, NbaYoungBoy beat this case. First thing he said, they coming to Chicago. Well, at least his manager, I ain't gonna put no words in his mouth. But the fact that his camp said that, think about it. If he beat the feds, then he said he gonna come back to Chicago. He was throwing diss records and shit. What if LulTim beat this case? Just think about that shit. That'd be, man, that'd be crazy that those guys got a sweep, you know? Even though NbaYoungBoy case ain't got nothing to do with Chicago, but Chicago felt it because that name got brought up at this case shit type of shit. So just think about it. What if he beat this Fed case? What if LulTim beat this case? Just think about that shit. NbaYoungBoy doing the show. You don't think he gonna bring Quando Rondo out? You don't think he might try to think about bringing out FBG, bringing out Wooski and shit like that? Maybe, you know. Things are starting to open up, you know. That side is starting to get a light. Maybe not as big as the side of, like, you know, the other side. But think about it. We just seen interviews with, like, Tuka mom. You hear about K.I. You hear about, you know, Tuka. You see Duck mom. You see all the FBG members, all the rappers from them neighborhoods. And everybody's starting to get a chance to put their voice out and, you know, tell their stories because the world has latched in on that area. So I think that's pretty dope in my opinion, but I ain't gonna talk y'all ears off. I just wanted to bring that to your attention because it's people that has told me that, you know, Tim is gonna clean his image up, okay? Now I'm not sure about the testifying. We didn't hear talks about that, arguments about that. Is LulTim gonna testify? I'm gonna tell you guys this, and it's just real. I'm not sure if he's gonna testify. I don't think he would. I think the optics of just looking at a guy on the stand is just gonna come off real bad for a rapper, you know? But I just don't know how you're gonna prove a self-defense claim and you wasn't involved in the fight, you know? You protecting somebody else, you know? So you got secondhand information already. So now to give it to a lawyer, I just think, you know, it's going to be hard to prove that kind of self-defense claim against a famous rapper. And both of y'all got street background without you telling your side of the story. I'm not saying it can't be done, but I just think that's going to be hard. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate the love. I got some more content. I'm going to start dropping interviews maybe tomorrow or something like that. I ran into Big Wani today too, man. That was dope as hell, man. I ran into Big Wani today, man. Chopped it up with him, man. He gave me some, he shouted me out, man, and gave me some love because, you know, we on the road to this block shit, man. But I thought that was dope. I bumped into the legend today, man. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate the love. It's the only true Tyler Street reporter. Before we go up out of here, right? I was finna shoot y'all ass out. but I'm gonna be nice enough to tell you what I'm gonna drop tomorrow, you know, because y'all been rocking with me, man. I done kind of took like a break for like the last week and a half. Y'all notice I ain't really dropping no new content, but I got some shit, man. I done sat back for a little while. It's a lot of news been going on in the culture, so I wanted to speak a lot on the culture, kind of catch you guys up with that and shit like that. But it's been a long time. The world's want to know about FBG Cash. I mean, we can't hide from it. I understand that it's real. You know, that's a real guy. People watching this shit like this is a movie, but they family really had to deal with that shit. That man family really had to deal with that shit. You know, Cash was probably a strong presence in that family. So this shit not no joke to be just trying to rush and talk to people and shit. But today was the day that we finally did it. You know, it's been about a month has passed since FBG Cash incident. Everybody want to hear from the family. They want to know what's going on. People saying truth. You got to go back and speak to them. So, you know, I had to be one of the first people to go back and get an opportunity to speak with these guys because I felt like my platform, my fans, my support, not really fans, my supporters, rock with FBG, and they rock with the other guys too, everybody. But I thought it was important to bring FBG back here today. So today I did an exclusive interview with FBG Young, which is the brother of FBG Cash. Man, this was a dope interview. We talked about a lot of shit, man. I asked him a lot of questions. He didn't learn from this shit either. He understands that he's a drill person. People want to know about this. I asked him everything, man, from questions about FBG Cash. He heard the PGF Nuck shit too. We spoke about that, man. We spoke about a lot of shit. I think this is gonna be a classic interview. My condolences to him though, man. You know, that was some real news. You know, life continues to go on, but them people gotta really deal with that shit, man. So I just wanna make sure that's stuck in our chest hard. But my new exclusive interview with FBG Young is gonna drop. This was a dope ass conversation. You know, you could tell that that Cash shit was strong on Young. You can clearly tell, you know. And you'll get what I mean by watching the interview. But this was a dope interview, and FBG Young was just real in this interview, and I want y'all to check it out. I got another dope interview that I'm going to tell y'all about, but I'm going to tell you in my next video. And I think this is going to be a super, super interview because the culture needed this one, because we hear his name so much, so damn much. So I had to get an opportunity to speak with somebody who's very close to the situation I'm going to tell y'all about in my next video. So subscribe to my YouTube channel.